Hi guys, it's Jabu Brown. Thank you for tuning in. You know, we're all about cars. This is Change Down SA, and today it's really some exciting for me as I have this Swedish machine behind me, and this is the new XC60, the 8T Recharge. This car is beautiful. Let me tell you what I love about it. From the front, definitely you're getting it's a beauty. I love what they did here with the emblem, and then obviously you have your park camera right there, very nicely integrated. I mean, the Swedish have been doing this for a very long time, and they do it so well. As you can see, the car in all its glory, it just looks beautiful. And I have to say, these daytime running lights, as you see them on the road, they look so slick. I love it. There's a lot of daytime running lights on other cars, whatever, you know, but this one, it just looks a bit classy. Like, I just love what they did here. And obviously with this one, you get 233 kilowatts of power just from the engine, and when you add, because this one is the hybrid, you get 107 kilowatts from the electric charge, which gives you 350 kilowatts of power. So this car is not lazy, but it moves very, very well. And I'd love for us to go into detail and see what you can get from this baby. So when we come to the side profile of this car, I have to say I love these rims, and with this car you get your 21-inch, and the comfort is there, and rims and the tire, they do contribute when it comes to comfort, and these tires, they are very, very nice. You know, it makes up for this beautiful spec that you have here, which is the black and white. The contrast looks really, really beautiful. And I have to say, with these bulky mirrors, they're huge. I feel like they're big, but they're really, really cool. And obviously you get your camera underneath here for your 360 sensor, for your parking and just for your view, so you see what you have around the car, so you don't miss anything. I just love how it looks, really, the spec and everything. It's quite cool. And just this detailing from the top here makes it very, very nice. It gives like a very nice lines, as you can see here. And yeah, this is it. You know, it's really, really beautiful. And you can see that it's not as big as the XC90, and this is the 60, but you can, you know, it's not a small car, definitely. It looks really cool. So let's take a look at the back. And when we look at the back of this car, the shape hasn't changed much, especially when it comes to the design of the lights, but it always looks nice. I mean, some car brands, they always do that. You can really tell from afar what brand is that. And with this one, you can definitely tell that this is a Volvo. And this one in particular is the T8 all-wheel recharge, which looks really, really good here at the back. And obviously you'll find your XC60 right here. And I think overall this car looks beautiful. And remember that it gives you, it's a 2-liter, and it gives you 350 kilowatts of power combined, as this is a hybrid. And it's not lazy. This car really moves. And you know, you can see from the shape of it, like the lines, it's looking really beautiful. It might not say aggressive, but remember, it's got 350 kilowatts of power. Can you believe it? This is Volvo, you know, like, it's not meant for power per se, but it's meant for comfort. And obviously we know the Volvo, they are top of the class when it comes to safety. This is what you are getting, and it's looking really beautiful. I love it. So then we can go inside, and before we go inside, let's just take a look at the boot space here. I have to say you have a decent boot space. Got my bag and stuff here. Got my Swedish bag for a Swedish car. I love that. Just had to throw that in there. And obviously here you have a compartment where you'll find your charging cables, so you can also charge at home. As you can see, you've got your home plug here that you can use, or if you go to the dealership or charging points, you can use this cable. The cables are nicely tucked in there, and you close and you still have your nice space for your boot. Press to close. Very functional car indeed. Let's go inside. We're at the back. First impression, because it's my first time sitting here, and this is my honest opinion, it feels really good sitting behind here, because I've been driving this car and I can tell you in length when it comes to the driver's seat, but being here at the back also feels really comfortable, I have to say. Yeah, especially for the people that are on the sides. Just here, I don't think so, because you have this thing here that doesn't give you much space, so then it means you'd have to have one leg on the other side and the other leg on this side. So yeah, but this is really comfortable for these people here, and I guess it will be cool when you're traveling and you don't have someone here. The person that's always sitting in the middle when it comes to the back, I don't think they get the comfort in all the manufacturers. Very scarce where you find comfort in the middle, because obviously you have this thing where you can open up, and then you could also just have your cup holders here. So mostly the people that are sitting on the sides here are the ones that are getting all the comfort, and I have to tell you, it is definitely comfortable. And I just love what they did here. You have your nice armrest, like I said, your cup holders here for long distance traveling. That should feel really nice and comfortable. If you're not using it, and obviously kunomsebenzi ekhaya abantu baningi and you have to have someone that's sitting here, it means now they're gonna be sitting like this. But I'm just thinking it's not gonna be for a very long distance, as it's not comfortable sitting in the middle here, but this side. But it is what it is. And yeah, you have these nets here where you can put in whatever that you want to put in. There's plenty of space. You also have your, let me move away so you can see quite clearly. You have your USB-C here, nicely tied away, meant for two people here at the back. See, one person's charging, the others, they're also charging. There's no fight there. But if you're sitting here, that means then you don't have a charging point. You know what I mean? So the people that are sitting on the sides are getting all the comforts when it comes to this baby. I love it. You can put whatever here. It's quite a small space. I don't know what you can put there, but it's an option that you find. So yeah, and when you're sitting here, and you can open the huge sunroof that comes all the way, because some sunroof they end somewhere there, but with this one it opens all the way, so you're getting a nice view while you travel. When it comes to the door panel, the door panel, they did it so well. I love it. And when it comes to the Bowers and Wilkins speakers, you know, they have this metallic feel and it looks really beautiful. And you know what, like the design and all the finishings here are of high quality. You can just tell everything is really proper. This is Swedish engineering, you know, they don't cut corners, they do it the best way they know how, and they've been doing it for the very long time, so they give you all the best. From the back, let's go to the front where everything just comes alive. Oh, coming inside the front, which is very nice. I have to say I love what they did right here. I mean, the layout really good. I love this texture, that's wooden texture here that you find, and it runs onto like the dashboard from one end to the other, and it looks really good. You can change this, get different materials depending on what you want, but with this particular one they gave us this wooden feel, which I think is really nice. And obviously you have your gear lever here. It's the crystal one. It always reminds me of another brand, but yeah, you have it here also. It's quite nice, and I'm saying so because also with that other brand it glows in the dark, and this one does exactly that. So this is quite cool. I think you find here is your start and stop. You actually move it to the same direction when you started, and when you stop it, it's moving on to the same direction. It used to trouble me before, be like, what needs to happen here? But you get used to it. So you have a minimal buttons here. You know, there isn't much because this car, as I said, is really minimal but very functional. I love it. You get all your buttons here on the steering wheel. Oh my word, the steering wheel feels really nice. As I tell you, it's warm, nice and warm. It feels good holding it. We've been having cold days, but with this car you have a warm steering wheel and you have warm seats, so your passenger would warm up so you don't feel any cold at all. As I said, I love the layout, and the build quality is really impressive. You know, like I said, the Swedish have been doing this for a while and they do it the best way they know how, and it's evident when you look at the car, and when you drive it, feels comfortable and you are in control. I have to say, my favorite thing driving either short or long distance has to be music, and they give you a Bowers and Wilkins in this one. The speakers, they sound so great. They might not be as great as the 90 because this is the 60, but it sounds beautiful. You hear all the elements that you want to hear and enjoy your driving. So for me, I think definitely when it comes to the CX60, this one is a value for money, just under 1.3 million rands. It is definitely value for money for what you are getting here. The build quality is really good. The drive is really amazing and comfortable. This car, definitely you will enjoy driving it every day, and family would also enjoy when it comes to those long trips, you know. So for me, definitely this car ticks a lot of boxes. I love it, and the build quality, like I said, is really amazing, and the Swedish have done so very well here. I love it. And yeah, thank you for joining me. Make sure that you do subscribe to Change Down SA, as we will be bringing you more cars, and we'll definitely like to hear what you think about you. Have your opinions down in the comments. We'd like to hear what you think of the cars and what else we can bring for you when it comes to automotive. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Cheers.